Welcome to my class Introduction. Class Standard 9, Subject Mathematics, Chapter name Mensuration, Exercise 16.1, Lecture 2. Today's lesson: to determine the area of polygonal region by applying the loss of area of triangle and solve allied problems. Equilateral triangle. At first, we have to know what is equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle means if three sides of a triangle are equal, then it is called equilateral triangle. Let the length of each side of the equilateral triangular region ABC be A. That's mean AB, BC or CA, that is equal to A, and draw AD perpendicular on BC. As this is equilateral triangle, so when we will draw perpendicular from any vertex to its opposite side, that's mean foot point, this is a foot point, divide the side into two equal parts. So BD equal to CD. As BC this equal to A, so BD or CD or DC this equal to A divided by 2. As AD perpendicular on BC, so we can say ABD and ADC both are right angle triangle. Okay, now in triangle ABD, this is right angle, so AB is a hypotenuse. As a result, AB square this equal to BD square plus AD square. That's mean this relation. But AD square this equal to what? AD square this equal to AB square minus BD square. And AB is equal to what? AB is equal to A, as here is square, so here will be A square. And BD this equal to A divided by 2, as here is square, so here will be A square. This equal to will get A square minus A square divided by 4. Now by calculating this, we will get 3A square divided by 4. Therefore AD, as here is square, so AD equal to E square root over this. As a result, AD equal to square root over 3A, as here is square, so here will be only A, and square root over 4 means 2. Therefore AD this equal to square root over 3A divided by 2. And AD is a height or perpendicular, and we know the area of triangle, this equal to half into base into height. Here triangle means ABC. As here triangle ABC, so area will be half into base here BC into height mean AD, height AD. But BC is equal to what? BC is equal to A, and AD this equal to what? AD this equal to root over 3A divided by 2. That's mean half into A into square root over 3A divided by 2. Now A square, and 1 into root 3 mean root 3, 2 into 2 mean 4. That's mean this equal to root 3 by 4 A square. This is a required area of equilateral triangle. Okay, that's mean always we have to apply half into base into height, this formula, and we'll get the different kinds of area for different shape of triangle. Okay, here as the triangle is equilateral triangle, and its area will be root 3 divided by 4A square, E square unit, and you have to remember this. Okay, as a result math will be very easy, or you can easily answer the MCQ question. So you have to Remember and understand this. Clear? Okay, now follow problem related to equilateral triangle. Example 4. The area of an equilateral triangle increases by 3 root 3 square meter. When the length of its side increases by 1 meter, find the length of the side of the triangle. Solution is very easy. Let the length of its side of the equilateral triangle be A. Therefore, its area will be root 3 divided by 4a square meter. As here is given unit meter, so area will be square meter. Clear? But when area in side increases by 1 meter, then the length of each side will be a plus 1, and the area will be root 3 divided by 4 into a plus 1 whole square unit. This is original area and this is increased area. So the required condition will be this minus this equal to 3 root 3. That's mean according to question, new area minus previous area, this equal to 3 root 3. Now follow. This is new area and this is original area. This subtract this will get this. Okay. Now dividing on both sides by root 3 divided by 4. As a result, here will be a plus 1 whole square minus a square, and here will be 12 because we divide both sides by root 3 by 4. Okay. And here will be a plus 1 whole square mean a square plus 2a plus 1 minus a square, here 12. Now a square cut, therefore 2a this equal to 12 minus 1 mean 11, therefore a is equal to 5.5. Therefore the required length is 5.5 meter. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? Same math in your book, exercise 16.1, problem number 5, same to same. Okay. Now for isosceles triangle. At first you have to know what is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle mean when two sides are equal of a triangle, then it is called isosceles triangle. And what will be the area of isosceles triangle? Let ABC be an isosceles triangle in which AB and AC this equal to equal, that's mean this equal to A, and BC equal to B, this is another side. And also for isosceles triangle, when we'll draw a perpendicular from a common vertex of equal side to another side, that point, a point which intersect other side, that divide the side into two equal part, that's mean BD equal to CD, and BD equal to CD mean B divided by 2. That's mean here A is equal side and B is another side. And when we'll draw perpendicular from common vertex of equal side to another side, that divides the sides into two equal part, that's mean BD equal to CD, this equal to B divided by 2. Clear everyone? And here will be now two right angle triangle, one is ADB and another one is ADC. Okay. Now in triangle ABD, AD square, this equal to AB square minus BD square. But AB is equal to what? AB is equal to A. So AB square this equal to A square, and BD mean B divided by 2. So BD square mean B divided by 2 whole square. This equal to will get A square minus B square divided by 4. By calculating, we'll get here 4A square minus B square divided by 4. Therefore, AD this equal to square root over this. Square root over this mean here will be square root and here will be square root over 4 mean 2. That's mean square root over 4A square minus B square by 2. Therefore, area of isosceles triangle ABC this equal to half into BC into AD. BC base, AD height, and BCD is equal to what? BCD is equal to B, and AD is equal to square root over 4A square minus B square by 2. That's mean this equal to will get B by 4 square root over 4A square minus B square. This is the area of isosceles triangle, and you have to always remember. Clear everyone? Okay, now we'll solve the problem related to isosceles triangle. The length of the base of an isosceles triangle is 60 centimeter. If its area is 1200 square meter, find the length of the equal sides. That's mean you have to find the length of A, and base here is given 60 centimeter. Okay, but here is given 1200 square meter. Okay, so 60 centimeter, this equal to, we can write this divided by 100, or we can convert this into centimeter. Clear? Now follow the solution. Let the base of the isosceles triangle be equal to 60 centimeter and length of equal sides be A. We know area of isosceles triangle, this equal to B divided by 4 square root over 4A square minus B square. And according to question, B divided by 4 square root over 4A square minus B square, this equal to 1200. Now putting the value of B is equal to 60 centimeter, but as here is given only 1200 square meter, so here is a wrong. Here will be only meter, not centimeter. Here also, that's mean the problem is wrong. So here will be only 60 meter. Okay, so here also 60 meter, and as a result we can use here 60 meter, otherwise here will be 0.6. okay, so you have to write here correct form. Here will be only meter, here also only meter. Okay, so here will be also meter. Okay, you will give the correction. Now calculate. We will get this divided by this. Here will be 15 square root over 4A square minus 3600. This equal to 1200, and 1200 divided by 15 will get 80. Now follow the solution. 4A square minus 3600, this equal to 6400. Therefore 4A square, this equal to 10,000. Therefore A square equal to 2500. Therefore A is equal to 550. 50, that's mean 50. Therefore the length of equal sides of the triangle is 50 centimeter. As we have given the correction meter, so here will be meter. Okay, or we can give the correction here square centimeter, as you like best, no problem. Now assessment. In your book exercise 16.1, theory number and previous math same. Okay, just you have to calculate. This number also related previous math. Okay, now example 6. From a certain place, two roads run in two directions making an angle of 120 degree. From that place, persons move in the two directions with a speed of 10 km per hour and 8 km per hour respectively. What will be the direct distance between them after 5 hours? Solution. Let two men start from A, that's from A, with velocities 10 km per hour and 8 km per hour respectively, and reach B and C after 5 hours. Then after 5 hours, the direct distance between them will be BC. From C, we draw a perpendicular CD which meet or intersect, produce BA at D. As this angle is 120 degree, so this will be 60 degree, because this and this makes 180 degree. That's mean one straight angle, so that will be 60 degree. Now ADC and also BDC both are right angle triangle. Okay, now follow. At first we have to find the distance AB. As one person's speed 10 km per hour and another person 8 km per hour. Okay, this is a velocity, and also given time is 5 hour, and we know distance is equal to velocity into time. That's mean VT, velocity into time. So AB is equal to 5 into 10 km, that's mean 50 km, and AC is equal to 5 into 8 km, that is 40 km, and angle BAC is equal to 120 degree. Therefore angle DAC is equal to 180 degree minus 120 degree is equal to 60 degree. Now in triangle ACD is right angle triangle, and from here this is a given angle, so CD is the opposite side and AD is the adjacent side, and we can say, or we can write CD by AC, CD by AC or CA, that's mean opposite side divided by hypotenuse. This equal to sine of given angle, as here is given angle is 60 degree, so CD by AC is equal to sine 60 degree. Okay, now follow here, CD by AC is equal to sine 60 degree, so CD is equal to AC sine 60 degree, but AC is equal to 40 km, and sine 60 degree is equal to root 3 divided by 2, so this equal to will get 20 root 3 kilometer. Okay, again AD divided by CD, that's mean adjacent side divided by AC, that's mean AD by AC, this equal to we know cos 60 degree. Okay, follow here, AD by AC is equal to cos 60 degree, but AD is equal to AC into cos 60 degree, and AC is equal to 40, cos 60 degree mean half, that means this is equal to 20, and we'll write here unit kilometer. Okay, now in triangle BCD, this is also right angle triangle. BC square, this is equal to BD square plus CD square. BD mean BA plus AD, that's mean BA plus AD whole square, but we know BA is equal to BA and AB same, so BA is equal to 50 and AD is equal to 20 whole square, and CD is equal to 20 root 3. Okay, now calculate, we will get 4900 plus 1200 is equal to 6100. Therefore BC is equal to square root over this. Therefore the required distance is 78.1 km approx. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? Okay, follow this. You can easily solve problem 8 in your book, exercise 16.1. Clear everyone? Now example 7, consider the diagram given and find the length of the side BC, find the value of BD, find the ratio of areas of the triangles ABD and BCD. Okay, solution follow. This is a given figure. Okay, ABC and BD is a perpendicular on AC, as here is a right angle symbol, so BD is a perpendicular on AC. Okay, and ABD and DBC both are right angle triangle. Okay, as AB this equal to 15 centimeter and AC this equal to 25 centimeter, therefore AC square this equal to AB square plus BC square. That's mean BC square this equal to AC square minus AB square. That's mean BC this equal to square root over AC square minus AB square. But AC this equal to 25 and AB this equal to 15. So follow here, 25 square minus 15 square this equal to 400 square root over 400, that is equal to 20. That's mean BC is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay, again we have to find the value of BD. Here ABC is a right angle triangle, so AB is a height and BC is a base. So area of triangle ABC this equal to half into base, that's mean BC into AB. Also when AC considered as base, then BD will be height. Then also will get area of triangle ABC this equal to half into base into height, here height BD. So according to question, this part and this part are equal, both side half cut, and AC this equal to 25 into BD, and here BC this equal to 20 and AB this equal to 15. So after calculating, BD is equal to 12. Okay, now we have to find the ratio of triangle ABD and triangle BCD. Both are right angle triangle, and we know area will be half into base into height. Here base AD, height BD. Here also base CD, height BD. Now follow. From right angle triangle ABD we get AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square. From here AD square BD is equal to 12. We have already got, and AB is equal to 15. As here is square, so here will be square. Therefore AD square is equal to 225 minus 144. This is equal to 81. Therefore AD is equal to 9 and CD is equal to AC minus AD. Okay, and this equal to get 16. Therefore the ratio of areas of triangle ABD and triangle BCD is triangle ABD by triangle BCD, half into BD into AD divided by half into BD into CD. BD cut, half cut, AD this equal to AD this equal to 9 and CD this equal to 16. Therefore the ratio will be 9:16. This is the required answer. Clear everyone? Okay. So I think that everybody will solve the left math of this exercise. This is the figure. And submit the copy in the group. Date of submission 13/4/2021, time 11 AM. Today up to this. Thank you to all everyone.